Hello, coolers. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with our president, Joan Laporta, who in a recent interview talks Messi, Xavi, Fati, Busquets, Dembele, and Manchester City. We are going to be discussing on everything the Barca Supremo had to say on those topics. Then secondly, talking about this transfer news as Brazilian Wonderkid's father, I'm talking about Victor Roque. His father is set to meet with Barca officials to discuss a possible summer transfer. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Very few clubs in the world of football can claim to be scrutinized as deeply as FC Barcelona is. Over the past few years, the Catalans have been forced to take calculated steps at every juncture given their delicate financial situation. The arrival of Joan Laporta exposed several of the former board's horrendous and costly decisions, some of which continue to burden the club to now. The new administration has burned the midnight oil to salvage Barcelona from the flames, yet fallen prey to a number of speculations and defamatory messages. Laporta confronted the press on Thursday to clear these very discrepancies. In his 45-minute introduction, he transparently revealed various facets of Barcelona's economic state and sporting situation. Here are the snippets from his press conference. On the team's goals this season, the president said, "Our priority is to win La Liga. We are firm candidates, but we need to work hard until the end. There is a great enthusiasm within the team. We are growing defensively, conceding only 7 goals all season." On why the press conference was called, Laporta said, "I am here to explain the situation of the club as we are in mid-season. We are proud that we made the right decision and put the club on the right path. We won the Super Cup and we will compete for every other trophy." On Xavi Hernandez, he said, "I want to thank Xavi for the great job he has done so far. He knows Barca fully. He is a positive person who always looks for solutions from the board. We are very grateful for him." On the success of his board so far, Laporta said, "I want to also talk about the economic situation. We saved the club. We took decisions to reduce debts and now we are in control." On the positive economic growth, Laporta said, "We have had attendance records in the ticketing of Palau and at the Camp Nou, also an unprecedented increase in visits to the museum and the sale of shirts. It is an indication of our economic growth." On the finances involved in transfers, he said, "We bought players for a total of 215 million euros and made 141 million euros in player sales. That means in 74 million euros. We made a very competitive team." On La Liga regulations, he said, "Every time we overcome the obstacle in financial fair play, La Liga changes the rules." On the difficulty in registering players, he said, "If we are having trouble registering players, it's because we have exceeded the salary cap of La Liga. We inherited the salary limit, which was exceeded by 350 million euros. We have reduced it by 100 million euros and we plan it to reduce by another 70 million in the summer." On the Espai Barca, he said, "Before 31st March, the financing of Espai Barca will be closed." On allegations of giving work to Lima Company, he said, "I want to shed light on that. This agreement has been exemplary in every way. There has been total control from the club. If Limac exceeds the set date of the completion of work, we will receive compensation." On the renovation of Spotify Camp Nou, the president said, "Work at the Camp Nou should have started 10 years ago. Finally, together with Goldman Sachs and Limac, we will be able to begin the work. The new stadium will make us able to continue competing among the elite clubs." On the loss involved in playing at the Munich, he said, "Every season that we play at the Munich accounts to about 93 million euros in losses." On a new digital initiative, he said, "One of the club's pillars is the digital transformation, which will allow us to improve our way of working, reach our sources and fans in a better way, and improve our income." On Lionel Messi's possible return, he said, "Messi, we are proud of Leo Messi, but he is a PSG player and I will not talk about players of other clubs." On Matthias Messi's comment, Laporta said, He apologized and that's all. The words of Messi's brother will not affect the relationship between Barca and Leo. On Ansu Fati's future, he said, Ansu Fati, he is a Barca player in whom we have high hopes and we have no news that his agent wants to do anything. On Busquets' future, he said, for now we are focused on La Liga. Sergio is an important player for us and it will be difficult for our team's dynamics if he leaves. When he decides, he will talk about it. Neither party considers that it's the moment. We had a meeting before Christmas because he had offers from the MLS. On Manchester City's situation, the president said, I don't know about Man City's issue in detail. I wish for my friends who are there that they can handle the situation well and save it. On his relationship with Messi's entourage, he said, I have a relationship of maximum understanding and esteem with Messi and his entourage. I don't give any more importance to what happened yesterday. The most important thing is that he apologized. On Gerard Piqué's King League, he said, we are happy that Piqué is doing well with it. We will take a percentage of ticketing and sponsors from that final four of the tournament, which will be played at Camp Nou. On Alejandro Balde's renewal, he said, Balde's renewal has been worked on and practically agreed he wants to continue at Barca, and we are only waiting to be able to register him in accordance with the financial fair play. On the impact of departures on the wage bill, he said, the departure of Piqué and Griezmann already means 90 million euros reduction in our wage bill. On the sell-to-buy policy, he said, it's not necessary to sell players to be able to sign. We are not obliged to do so because we think we have other options. Everything will also depend on what is estimated in the market. Then on to the final story of discussion. Atletico Paranense striker Vitor Roque has emerged as one of Barcelona's priority targets for the summer transfer window. Just 17 years of age, the centre-forward has been making wave with his performances for Atletico Paranense, while he has also been brilliant for the Brazil under-20 national side at the South American under-20 championships in Colombia. Having missed out on Endrick to Real Madrid, Barca have made it a mission to sign Vitor Roque in the summer. Initial contacts have already been made with Atletico Paranense to explore the possibility of a move. Now, Marcos Benito of El Chiringuito is reporting that Vitor Roque's father is set to meet with Barcelona officials next week to discuss the possibility of a summer transfer and the role that the club has in mind for the talented teenager. Previous reports have suggested that the Brazilian prodigy himself, along with his agent and family, want to sign for Barca, and the impending meeting between the club and his father further points towards a possible move. Given Roque's exploits, several other clubs like PSG, Chelsea, and West Ham United have also shown an interest in acquiring his services. But there is a growing confidence within the Barca offices that the 17-year-old striker will arrive at Camp Nou in the summer. Atletico Paranense are likely to demand 30 million euros in Roque, with another 5 million in variables. It has been suggested that the Brazilian outfit will accept payment in installments, which will make things easier for Barca. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.